Okay, so I wanted to show you guys this gin. This,
Mm-hmm.
look how pretty it is.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Is it
really,
made?
I like,
It's
I
made with
like
the
it.
pea flour protein.
Yep.
It's very pretty.
I
Very
love
it's kind of witchy too with the
I love
eye
the
on
like
top.
label. I know
Yeah.
it. It's
It's
called Origin. Origin is the gin name, and then it's the
Huh.
blue Morpho
Oh,
gin.
cool.
So I'm gonna
yeah. So when you have gins like that, because I usually have the Empress 1908, so that's
yeah.
gonna be it has that kind of cool color, and then when you pour it into the glass, it turns more blue, and then when you
Yep.
add tonic back to it, because you're adding acid back to it, it goes more to a light purple color.
Yep. See, here it is in the thing. And even this looks way more blue
Mm-hmm.
in the camera than it does when I'm looking at it. This looks purple to me.
Yep.
And it looks blue in here.
Mm-hmm.
So, and it smells so good. It's got, let's see, inspired by the traditional aviation cocktail, the best
Yep.
cocktail.
So lavender.
Oh my God, aviation. I know that cocktail only because you
It's a good
guys
one.
drink it.
It's beautiful and it's delicious.
Mm.
Morpho gin is distilled with a beautiful blend of traditional botanicals and violet, lemon peel, lavender, and
Mm-hmm.
pea flower.
Creme de violet, that's right.
Natural botanicals. It's from Herbal
So-
Essence.
This is what it looks like right now. I put a lot in here.
Rough day. Oh my God. Okay, so I stayed super late at work. Like normally I leave at 4:30. I didn't leave till 5:50. And I left at 5:50 because if we park in the parking garage, you have to be out by 6 to get the early bird special.
Oh. I was like, or they keep your car?
Or they kill you. You actually
You are
die.
just dead.
You're dead. So I'm booking it out there because I was like literally in the middle of ordering a background check. And I'm like, oh my God, I've got to fucking go. So I grab my shit and I'm booking it out there. I get in my car, close the door, lock it immediately, turn my car on, whip around, grab my wallet. Where's my wallet? Oh, it's up back in the office. Oh, that's so pretty.
Mm-hmm.
So then I had to go. I couldn't get in the building because my badge stops at 4:30. So somebody
Oh
had
my
to let me
God.
in.
Well, yeah,
Then I had
because
to go-
they put in for your hours of what
Yeah,
time
yeah.
you're typically there, so that if
Ah.
somebody were to find your badge after hours and try to get into the building,
They wouldn't be
Mhm.
able to get in.
Yep.
Wow.
So then I had to get the security guard to let me up. And I had to be like, I promise I work here. Like, this is my badge. I go up to floor 5. Oh my God. It was just so I didn't get out till 6:15. I got home. Luckily, there wasn't any traffic.
That's
I
good.
got home at like 6:45. I made myself 2 quick eggs, like 2 eggs on toast. And I
Mhm.
ran down here. I bribed my child with a fiber gummy that I call candy. But it's good because he needs help pooping and he loves it. So
I need to get my mom some of those. I mean, it's candy, so she'll eat it, right?
I know.
yeah,
I
it
just
tastes
love that
really good.
connection.
I had fiber gummies once a long time ago. I got a thing of them and I couldn't, they tasted fine, but they made my stomach all foamy. So I couldn't.
Mm.
I will say when I eat like one, because they taste good, so I don't know if I can eat them. I've got the Toots for days. Like I got the Toots. So
All right, I just want to show an update on this beautiful drink.
it's really
Amy's
pretty.
right. It turned way more purple than
Mhm,
now it looks pink to me in real life, or like a light lavender.
mhm. Yeah, it's very pretty.
And it is delicious. So
I went to a baby shower. My cousin had a gin and something. It wasn't a gin and tonic. I don't know what it was. but I
soda, maybe?
Yeah. So I tasted it and it was like, bleh.
Oh,
It depends
gins,
on the gin. I
yeah,
mean, if you have
gins
really
are
good
getting
gin,
so
was
much better
Tanqueray.
nowadays.
It was Tanqueray.
Tanqueray's
it's a good gin, but
basic.
it's just
Yep.
gin. Yeah, it
Mhm.
doesn't have any flavors in it or anything except
Oh.
for pine tree.
I have a blackberry and raspberry bramble gin.
Oh.
That's from Bombay, the
Ooh.
Bombay Sapphire. I have the Empress. I think I'm out of the Empress 1908. I had the Empress. I have the other Empress 1908 that is or maybe it's not Empress. Well, I can't remember. I think Empress is the company, but it's the rose and elderflower gin.
Ooh.
Ooh, it is
That's a good scent.
gorgeous.
Yeah. I mean,
And
a flavor,
then,
not a scent. I mean, it is a good scent
It's a
too.
good scent
but-
too.
Amy,
It's
next
good
time
everything.
you have us over for cocktails, I'll have to bring the mermaid gin that my sister got me for Christmas because you'll love it. It's very floral and fruity.
Yeah.
It's made with strawberries off
Ooh.
of the or the English Isles.
Oh,
Mhm.
nice.
Oh, somebody already picked the one that I was gonna do.
Oh no, which one was it?
Arctic Wrath.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's the
Girl, I
That's the
chose
one-
that one back in February.
Yeah,
Oh.
that was already in the
Mhm.
schedule.
Yeah, I didn't see that. Damn it. I thought I was like, oh my God, it's Alaska. Perfect.
Did
All
you
right,
look at
that's
the
fine.
spreadsheet? Because I thought we put it in the spreadsheet too.
I was looking at the dead file episodes and it was not in that spreadsheet.
Really?
Mm-mm.
I just went through that spreadsheet today and rechecked everything. I thought
And
I
for
marked
everyone
it.
Nope.
who is unaware,
Mm-mm.
Amy keeps a spreadsheet for everything,
I do.
which I appreciate because I also like spreadsheets and checking things off and looking for things.
Yep, it
All
helps.
right.
It helps me to figure it out. Don't worry about it. Megan, you have until next week to do it. So,
That's fine.
actually, 2 weeks.
Yeah, nope, it wasn't in there. That's fine. I
Oh,
can
okay.
put it in there right now.
Okay.
Yeah, we had it. I had it at the bottom of the current season document since we did the spring break ones and we were getting towards the end of the spring break series and we were like, we should put some more episodes into the bottom of the document and
Yeah.
so that we have orders to pick from. And then,
then-
Amy, you were like, I want to do one when it's hot as balls out in the summertime.
Yeah. So
That was a direct quote, actually.
I might be able to find that in my.
But I eventually moved the Arctic one into
Mhm.
the list in the schedule for the next one we were doing, which we were like, oh, it's next week. But then today, Amy said, I picked the one we're doing today. And then the next one we're doing, I picked 2. And I was like, wait a minute, that's wrong then. We need to move that down
Yep.
a bit. So the
That's fine.
next one we'll do will be mine, and then it will be Bengen's, and then it will be that one.
Don't worry.
Okay.
There are people that have been doing this for almost a decade and they still can never remember who has which episode first.
Oh my God,
Oh, I
Em
know.
and Christine. Yeah.
I was
K
going
and
with
J, too.
I was going with Karen and Georgia
Georgia.
K and J.
Yeah.
G.
because
Em
they
and-
always know M always goes first.
Yeah. But even they were this week on the latest one, they did their notes like a long time ago and they totally forgot about it. So they were like, we're going to take this journey together because I don't remember these notes.
Well, that was kind of like when they were here for their tour stop in Minneapolis and they were like, this is the end of the line. So we do come a little more unhinged.
It
'Cause
was great.
Oh, it was fantastic, but I love that they were more unhinged at that point.
It was perfect. It was beautiful. I had something I was going to say and then I totally forgot. So clearly it's not that important.
Must have been a lie. That's what my mom always says. If you
Okay, well,
had something
let's
to say
calm
and you
down,
forgot
Barb.
it, it's a lie.
Barb, let's calm down. You can't even raise your arms. Kidding. I'm kidding. That was so mean.
But she can. That's the funny thing.
I know it is.
Okay.
Silly geese.
And then I have one more little thing. This is good news. We have some celebrating to do.
Celebrate.
I-
Celebrate. Sorry, I'm done.
That's
I'm
right.
sorry.
Okay. Just I didn't want to interrupt your musical interlude.
Little 3-Dog Night for everybody.
Oh, okay. God, my dad used to like 3-Dog Night.
I love 3-Dog Night. Okay, I'm sorry.
Which I know I'm going off on too many tangents already, and we'll talk about this in the main episode too. But when this one is released, it's going to be the same day as the one that where we celebrated Amy's birthday.
Mm.
It's going to be out May 30th.
Mhm.
However, that is my dad's birthday also.
Ooh.
So we need to say happy birthday to Alan.
Happy birthday, Alan.
Isn't
Alan?
it crazy that I just started singing 3-Dog Night and he loved
Yes.
3-Dog Night?
I know that's what made me think of it. That's so crazy. I
Happy
was gonna get
birthday,
him a-
Alan.
What was his favorite color?
I don't know that he had
Alan
one,
can't be
really.
defined into
I'd say
one favorite color.
Probably blue. He had a lot of clothes that were blue.
So the reason I asked, because I was going to say this earlier, I went for a mile run and then my calves were super tight. So I just went for a walk for the last mile.
Because your body was like, please stop doing this to me.
This is
No, it's
exercise.
please get me new running shoes. I'm wearing blue and
Mhm.
every
You are.
single runner I saw out there today was wearing a blue shirt.
Really.
And I saw like 5 or 6 other guys out running and they were all wearing blue.
My headphones are blue.
Yeah, I saw that. Yep.
Alan, you're
That's
here.
cool.
I mean, he's
Because
always here
I
with
noticed
us,
that when I
but-
was going around through the neighborhood and I mean I have a couple different paths that I take, so I crisscrossed a bunch of people and I was like, oh, he's wearing blue, he's got blue camo on, that's a different color blue. I saw that guy in his garden earlier, he was in blue too and he's in blue now. And like it was just all these idiosyncrasies of blue.
How-
Synchronicities, yeah.
How old would your dad have been on May 30th?
He was born in 1932. I can't do math.
98, 92,
92.
92.
92. Okay.
Look at me. Oh my God, I'm
Um,
so fast.
You are so fast. Speaking of blue,
93.
hang on for a second because okay, so I'm wearing my activity continuous shirt, but it has a big hole in it. And I just ripped the hole even bigger. So I was going to change my shirt to the shirt I have sitting in my office, but I didn't
Is
get
it
there because
blue?
I got late. Hang on. Oh, bang.
I bet it's blue. That is.
Isn't that weird? It's blue.
Mhm.
It's almost the same color as Amy's. No, it's a little lighter.
But yeah, this one's pretty oceany blue.
Yeah. Yours
Mine's
is more
more-
of like a robin's egg blue.
Yeah, it's almost a greenish blue.
Well,
Can't
it
really
looks
tell
blue
by
on
the.
the.
Yeah, you can't really tell by the.
Also,
thing.
during my ADHD testing on Friday, there was some math problems, like
Mm-mm.
word problems, and I'm like, "Fuck you!" But
Mm-mm.
I was really good at them
Good.
because the only one I remember that I was good at was if I don't remember the name, but we'll say if Amy runs 22 minutes Monday through Friday and 30 minutes on Saturday, how many minutes does Amy run a week? And I was like, Paul, you're killing me. But I
But-
figured it out and it was 140.
And
Mhm.
that was the right answer?
Mhm.
Because here's me, they would hate me. Because I'd be like, do we know that those are the only 2 days she ran that week? Or did she run other
Monday,
days?
No,
Monday,
Monday
through
through
Friday,
Friday.
and Saturday.
And Saturday. So she ran 6 days. So first of all, Amy needs to get evaluated psychically or
Yeah.
psychiatrically for running those many days.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful out. It's a great day. Great way to be outside.
But so yes, anyways.
Okay. I have to tell you guys about our celebration.
Oh, I thought
Oh,
that was your dad. I
no.
thought we were celebrating your dad.
No, we have stuff to
Okay.
celebrate between each other. But I also have to, because we went off on this and this and this and this and this. And now we got to scroll back a little bit.
Sure. Circle
Amy
back.
Allen, circle back. Amy Allen's birthday that we were celebrating last time.
Yeah.
Is not on the 30th. It's on the 31st.
Oh, we're silly.
So we celebrated her birthday and said happy birthday to her and la la la. And her birthday is not until tomorrow when this comes out.
Hmm.
But my dad's birthday is
Close
today.
enough.
Close enough. Anyway, this is what we have to celebrate. So I checked the analytics today. And as you know, we hit 20,000 downloads last week.
Yes.
It's now like 20,700 or something. Yeah, I
That's a
didn't write that
lot
down.
in a week.
So then we also hit our all-time high of downloads per month at 1,511.
Oh my God.
And then we crushed that today at
Today?
Today at 1,559.
Not
I
in a
think-
day.
No, that was last Friday. Friday was when we hit 1,511. Today
Okay.
is 1,559, and that's an
Okay.
average. So average number of downloads per month. And I do believe that's due to the extra Sideshow episode that I put out yesterday at 5:00.
Hmm.
Between yesterday morning and this morning, we had 87 downloads in the one day, which is quite a lot.
That's a lot.
That's a lot for us.
Mhm.
That's
awesome.
that has
Yeah.
to be close to a record for us.
Yeah, I think it might be. And then, but 46 of those were for the new Sideshow episode. But that wasn't even released until 5 p.m. So it's not even 24 hours.
Whoa.
And then only
People
7
like
of them.
hearing us talk.
Take that.
Well, here's
Gosh,
where number comes in. 7 of the ones from yesterday and today were for the Spirit Mechanics episode, which is weird that only 7, because that means that, so we have 87 downloads. 46 of them were for the new episode. 7 of them were for the Spirit Mechanics episode, which means all of the other ones are people downloading other ones, past episodes, which usually means that new people have found us and they're grabbing the old
And they're
episodes.
and they're catching up.
Yep. So what this all tells me is that we have approximately 45 to 50 people who subscribe in an app and download automatically, because I did not promote that Sideshow episode at all. No socials, nothing. And I think the growth is due to Spirit Mechanics, because Raymond has been a super beast at sharing all of our
Really?
stuff,
He was awesome.
liking it, sharing it, and commenting and everything. He's really been great at helping spread the word. So is Steven.
Mhm.
Patricia
And-
couldn't laminate it, so
So she's like, I don't fucking care.
She's like, eh. But I'm friends with Patricia on Facebook now. I hope you guys are too. So
Not yet.
I think it's mostly that. But then I like the idea that people are listening to our older
Mhm.
episodes.
Mhm.
It means we're getting new ears, which is fantastic. So
Yes.
congrats to you both,
To us, to all of us.
And-
Nastrovia,
and thank you to
The
our listeners.
butchered Polish, supposedly.
Thank you. You guys are amazing.
Amazing. So, and then I just wanted to quickly run down to let other people know, because we did talk about it a little bit before, and I did a voiceover in one of the other Sideshow episodes about why we're doing the Sideshow thing. And the couple reasons are that I know that some people who are really Dead Files fans don't really give two shits about what Amy, Megan, and Amy have to say, personally. So some podcasts, one that I listen to in particular, likes to leave all that stuff in, but they put right in the beginning, fast forward 22 minutes and 30 seconds if you don't want to listen to us talk, because they get a lot of feedback from people saying you talk too much.
Yeah, which is
we only got
fucking
the one,
dumb because it's a podcast.
I know. We only got the one bad review, but
I was going to say, I mean, aren't you listening to podcasts to listen to people talk?
Literally, yeah.
What she meant is that they don't want to listen to people talk about something other than
I get it,
topic.
but you know what? If you don't have anything nice to say, move on. There's hundreds and thousands of podcasts out there.
Right.
If we're not for you,
that's fine.
We're for a lot of people.
Yeah, but you don't need to be me.
Way more
we're
than
not for
7.
everybody.
That's at least 10. We're
at least 46.
We're in the double,
and not even counting our families.
Right. My family doesn't listen. I don't have anybody in my family that listens. Not a single one. But
knowing your family, that's probably for the best.
It's probably for the best. Yeah. My mom thinks that we're going to be too scary. But so I also had been toying with the idea of cutting all of our episodes in half anyway, so that we could release them in parts, so that they weren't an hour and 25 minutes, hour and 40 each. And then I thought, well, I think it makes more sense to do the chit chat, gossipy stuff as one episode, and then the Dead Files Guts as another. So that way we have 2 episodes, not every week. We are now going to record every other week. And the episode that we record will be split into Sideshow, all the fun, goofy shit, and the Dead Files Guts, or the interview, or listener stories, or whatever we end up doing.
The main event.
Right. So just to let everybody know, that's what we're doing. And today we are recording episode 117. So the gab portion, I was calling it the gab and the guts portion while I was needling this around in my craw. So the gab portion will be out on May 30th, which is the day before Amy Allen's birthday, the day of my dad's birthday. And the guts will be out July 4th. That's how far we are.
Wow.
Yeah. So, and then I'm going to keep the numbering the same. So it's going to be like, well, episode 117, Sideshow 3, episode 118, and then if we have to split them, then it'll be 117 part 1, Sideshow, 117 part 2, Sideshow, like that. Okay. All right. Anybody else have anything we want to talk about in the Gabby session?
I was just I can't believe the beautiful weather that we're having. So definitely been spending more time outside as I can.
It has been really nice.
Did some hiking this weekend and some patio sitting with the dogs. So it was, speaking of, we're getting our patio redone.
Oh,
finally. So they were here today breaking out the cement pad that's back there. I'm not really looking forward to the rain the next couple of days with the amount of mud that's going to come in the house.
You're going to need one of those like rug type wipers for dogs' feet that are real big and fuzzy with the big loops.
Yeah.
Have you seen those?
Try really 16 paws at a time.
Yeah, no. They have to wait
because
outside.
I can tell you, they do not wait outside.
Mine won't even go outside. Fozzie, everybody peed in the foyer this morning. Everybody.
God.
They all went outside, but they
puddles.
they were soaked when they came back in, little seals. But Talon is the one who will go outside, and if it's lightly drizzling, she's like, no. And you're like, Talon, go potty.
Yeah.
She's like, no. And you have to go stand outside in the rain with her, and she's like, fine.
Mine's Digby. He won't go out when it's raining. He doesn't want to get his princess toes wet. Okay. I think we're good on personal stuff unless you guys have anything else.
I'm good.
No? Okay. All right. I'll do the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
And then it looks like I start, huh?
Yes, you start. You're number 1. You're number 1.
Start. Okay. 5, 4. Thank you for listening to the Activity Continues podcast. We really appreciate you giving us your ears for a bit. Please feel free to drop us a note and say hi. And join us next time when the activity continues.
Nailed it.